Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and Transport Fever. So, last time we built our first moguls in this setup here. We have one train with grain, bringing it to the refinery, or well, chemical plant, making plastics, or our goods factory here that also use logs, well, planks from the sawmill here, and turn that into goods. Now we have a couple of issues here. We have super slow horses coming up through the mountain here, and frankly this setup cost me quite a lot to build, so we are in a really delicate phase since I added like 3 train lines and none of them, well, one of them might make money, everything else not so much. So today we're going to upgrade things to moguls, so I'm actually going to speed things up, and the first thing I want to upgrade is this guy, because that should be decently cheap, because these guys are still pretty young, so we just need to replace a locomotive with the mogul. We can do that manually, and then I would like to upgrade my main line, one that actually brings in any money at all, more or less. This one up here. But replacing 3 trains, and this is in reality this is 7 trains, because we have pretty large trains, I should say. So how many wagons? We have 10. Alright, so we want to have 10 wagons on the next guy as well. Also, it doesn't help that all my passenger services are more or less not making money. But I guess they are a slow burner, so maybe they will pick up some speed. Running around with 2 passengers is not great. Hopefully the city will grow. Doesn't look like it, but fine. Come on. Where's the livestock train? Here it is. We'll ride this guy to the depot. Like I said, I'm going to upgrade stuff in this episode, so if you don't want to watch that, I would say, well, see the next one, because I'm most likely not going to have enough money to build anything this time around. We'll see. So I'm just going to spend, I'm guessing, 30 minutes upgrading stuff. Which makes me regret activating the 4-time mod. I should also upgrade or build more trucks here. Bring in the food, I guess. Might have a hard time getting this guy to be I guess we can sell the locomotive, and then we should have enough money for 3 more wagons. There we go. Sell that yoker, get one of these. 1, 2, 3. Go on the livestock. And good. Alright. Next thing we need is to upgrade train down here. So Not sure if it's worth it to just use the replace button, or if it's better to actually add more wagons manually. Now I'm going to add them manually, but nice train track. Go like that. Where is that bad boy? Okay, here it is. I'm guessing we are aiming for like 10 wagons on each. They are really weak, these moguls, but I have built pretty flat railroads, so the traffic isn't too bad, so there shouldn't be having that much of a problem coming through. Having to stop on these sections, for example, might not be the most efficient way of transporting goods. Here comes another chink in the money income here. Boom! It'll have enough for at least one more open wagon. There we go. That's a little bit better. Like that. That will give us some more grain. Nice one. Now, do you want to upgrade this train, these guys, or this train? I think we want to upgrade this train up here. I want to wait for it to unload. I guess we can wait for it. Might as well. Should definitely disable the 4x mod though when waiting for some money. The issue is that I built so much last time around. Not only the fact that I built a lot, they are also quite, let's just say, delicate in a way. Because this is a full setup that's kind of relying on every part working. And the only one that actually is going to make any money at all is this train we have up here. This would make money if it runs fully loaded. And the plastic and goods train. Let's get it one more wagon as well. Let's see if we have the time to buy one of these before. Well, still, this guy will not make a lot of money either if it's only have 2 wagons. Anyways, so still have one issue, and that's this thing. Our good old moneymaker. So I would like to get 3 moguls. I would like to get it 300 meters. So like this, I guess. But there is not really a way for me to get 15.2 million. That's going to take forever and ever. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace the locomotives one at a time. I'm actually going to wait for the next one because this guy... I mean, it's running half full. Anyways, I'm going to wait for the next one because we don't have enough money for it to replace all the guys on this one, I think. I want to replace the wagons as well because the wagons are ancient, but they do have a long lifespan because we have the European ones. They have like 50 years or something, so I mean, we can still use them. Well, you can use them after 50 years as well, but the fact that they are not super expensive in upkeep, still. This is a short one? Yeah, this is the short one. Well, that's not the problem, replacing one train. Mogul instead, and get this guy back on the road. Look at all that oil. Yeah, shipping doesn't really pay though. It's so freaking badly. Like, comparing this setup here. I mean, this is kind of the same distance as this thing. And then you compare the income. So it's 3 million versus 300k. Now granted, these guys cost me like nothing to set up, but not really about the setup cost in this game. It's much more about annual income. So, do we think we can replace all these 3 guys? We kind of need to have like 1.5 million for that. We have 500,000. Well, we'll send it to the depot. We can always buy 2 and then get another later on, another locomotive. trains. A mogul. Well, I want to have at least 2 freaking... I mean... Okay, fine. Let's see how fast this train goes. This is such a bad idea. Let's be downhill all the time. The top speed of this train will be at the depot. Never reach the same speed. Let's take a look. Power rating poor. Well, it will reach top speed in 7 minutes. Which means that will most likely never happen. Never, never, never ever. Well, it's still going faster and faster. They are complaining about delivery, I guess. Send you to depot and see if we can replace... Oh, it's actually Rose's garden. Okay, we have a problem down here. That's not great. Sell that guy and that guy. Borrow some money. Okay, I'm going to get one freaking mogul again. What the? This is really bad. Might be able to get enough money for one more. I don't think so, but it would be pretty cool if we could get at least 2 trains on this guy. Or locomotives, I should say. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Haha! Well, it's something. It's definitely not great. I'll say mediocre instead of poor, so okay, that's something. I like it when you have one last like that. Doesn't look silly at all. Maybe we should go with this setup instead, because I do not have a lot of money. But at least now we should get more income per kilometer. So that's pretty good. We could either just say, well, let's go with two locomotives. I mean, might not be too bad. Look at all that food. We do have an issue here though. Right, that all the food is waiting down here, more or less. it. I have a feeling that we might get a new truck now, though. Does feel like that's now 87. Honk honk. Okay, it's just a tram. False alarm. Well, that's not too bad. To add more of these. Yeah. Yeah. So, by any chance, no, that guy is in the industrial area. We have a demand of 180 per year. That's, I was going to say that's high, but then I realized that this is because of the 4 times mod. But we want this city to grow faster. This guy is making small profit. Problem is that it will have to pay for these guys, and they are not. Well, I don't think they will make money. I don't know why it says they are making money. This can't be true. They are so slow. Ah well. Anyways, we need more of these, even if I want to wait for better. The problem is that we are only bringing more and more logs up here. We want to bring more plastic. And sure, we should make it so we have specific lines for plastic and specific line for logs. At least now they are starting to bring the plastic up, I think so. Or so I thought. Didn't one of you guys pick up the plastic? It says 32, so maybe not. Not quite sure how they decide if they go for the plastic or not. Someone needs to get the plastic up there, otherwise we are screwed. Logs, 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 logs. I'm going to bring more here so we actually get to 0 logs just in order to bring up the plastic. Thank you. Because otherwise we will never get any production up here. For obvious reasons. Alright. It's a lot of grain. Just a bunch of upgrading. How are these guys doing, by the way? It's a decent income. could definitely upgrade them even more, I think. Now I don't want to add more and more trains here, I just want to add more capacity. I don't want to flood the line with, or the train tracks with short trains, so... Anyways, I think I will continue with this off camera, so I will deactivate the 4-time mod and see if we can get this up and running, and then we continue on after that. So I will see you in a bit. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!